Today in the test kitchen, one of our most popular recipes on Pinterest, the German pot roast. In the test kitchen, we're always working on new recipes, but sometimes we like to visit those that are super popular and we want to give you additional tips and tricks. This is one of those, the German pot roast. What we love about it are the flavors that bump up this wonderful chuck roast. German flavors like mustard and beer really bring out the best in this full flavored cut. For more recipes and tips, be sure to subscribe right here. Let's get started with this great roast. It's a certified Angus Beef brand chuck roast, so this is perfect for a pot roast technique. So searing in a pan and finishing in a low temperature, that's called braising with a good amount of liquid. That makes it braising technique. So you can do braising in a Dutch oven like we're going to do with this recipe. You can also sear and then put it in a slow cooker, like a crock pot. So we're preheating the oven to 275 and then we're gonna sear this, guys. So let's get started. Salt and pepper on the outside. It's generally what we do with steaks. It's also what we do with roast before we sear them. Good amount of salt and pepper all the way around. What makes this cut so amazing is all of that marbling. It's just abundant all over, all those flecks of white. That'll all render down and be part of that amazing, fall apart tender, incredibly good flavored roast in the end. Usually I put some oil in the pan, and then when a little bit of smoking happens, you can see the oil start, there we go, start to smoke. Then you sear it on each side to get a good crust. You can tell it's ready because the sear that you just heard. And we'll let that really caramelize on each side. We want to build flavor at this point. We're going to keep adding ingredients and building flavor. Let's take a look. You know it's going to be ready when it lifts easily from the pan. There we go. So good caramelization on each side. That's what you're looking for. As much crust as I can develop on the outside is just going to be better flavor in the long run. So I am going to try to hit these wide sides. If this was a roast that was more narrow, I wouldn't spend so much time on it. All right, let's pull this out. Set this out temporarily. And we'll start building the flavor by adding to the pan onions and carrot. We'll get those to kind of pick up some of those bits on the bottom. Just to sear it a little. Some tomato paste, and this is a whole can of tomato paste, one of those little 6-ounce cans. Boy, tomato paste really adds a rounded out flavor and makes the sauce exceptional. Stir that around a little bit, get that cooked. Do your best to keep the onions in the pan. Cook the tomato paste a little bit. Add bay leaves and thyme, some fresh herbs. Really deepen the flavor. And then really, because it's German pot roast, we're gonna add German mustard. So it's a whole grain mustard with a good acid component. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Mix that around. And then, probably one of my favorite ingredients here, of course, is a German Bock beer, Shiner. German and Texan. Love Shiner. Should have saved some for myself there. There's more, there's additional, right? There's 5 to that. There's 5 left from that 6-pack. It's funnier in my head. And then we're gonna put this roast back in and add the beef stock. So add beef stock. As much as a quart, really what you want to look for is getting it about 2/3 or halfway up the roast. So we'll put the lid on and then put it in that low oven, 275 degrees for 4 hours. Let's take a look. Oh, you can smell those flavors. The mustard's coming through, the beef flavor combined with it. We're gonna add the cabbage now because it couldn't take the full cooking, but it just needs about an hour. It's gonna sit on top and take in all those flavors as this continues to steam. Put a hole. So this is a head of red cabbage cut in ribbons. We'll spread that so it's nice and even on the top and put it back in. Now that this pot roast is cooked all the way and the cabbage is done, I'm gonna take a look. Oh, it smells amazing. Oof, so good. So let's pull this pot roast out. It's super tender. Oh, looks good. I'll take those strings off that I had holding it together before. Oh, it looks so good. Fork tender. Now to these vegetables that have taken on so much of that flavor, a little bit of fat may be at the top. Go ahead and skim that off and then mix these vegetables up. It becomes a rich, delicious sauce with that cabbage, onion, and carrot. Just serve that on top of this meat. And there you have it, German pot roast, taking advantage of such full flavors with the beef, the mustard, the cabbage, all of those flavors all coming together. I know you'll enjoy it with your family and friends. See you next time in the test kitchen.